What is up, party people? I'm back with another video. Today I'm making a classic meatloaf, which I actually made one like 5 years ago, but it didn't turn out very well. So hopefully, over these past 5 years, my cooking skills have actually gotten better. And it's actually edible, unlike the other one, which I left like half because I just couldn't finish it. Let's just get straight into it. Alright, so right here I got all the ingredients. Ground beef, we're gonna mix it in with the egg, with the breadcrumbs, with the milk, with the diced onion, Worcestershire something sauce, however you call it. And then put a bunch of seasonings on it like black pepper, garlic powder, salt. And I was supposed to use Italian seasoning, but I don't have that. And then for the glaze, we have to use ketchup, mustard, more of this sauce, and then brown sugar to make it sweet, I'm assuming. And why does it sound like a brick? Okay, well, let's just get straight to cutting this onion. If I'm being honest, I kind of forgot how to dice an onion. Like, I might have to look up a video. Is it like this? It's probably like this, huh? Also, they're not staying in place, so I don't know how the hell I'm gonna dice this up. I think I messed up already. I think I'm supposed to like not cut it the whole way. This is already going terribly wrong, and it's literally the first step. How am I gonna dice this up? Should I just rebuild it back and then go hopefully I can make this work. Just don't cut a finger off, please. This is not how to dice an onion, by the way, so do not follow what I'm doing right here. And that should be good. I think this is the only cut-in we need for this entire meal. Other than that, it's just mixing together. So I'll set this aside, and then it's time to start mixing everything. I should probably watch the video on how to do it. Okay, so in the video they're using a pretty big bowl. I don't have that, so I'm using this like, I think it's for like cake or something, I don't know. But we gotta get 1/3 of a cup of milk. Got these little measuring things here, so I'm exact. Don't want to mess this up. Last time I eyeballed it and it turned out pretty bad, so this time we are not doing that. Now just throw it in here. Wait, I think I need like a bowl, not like this is flat. How am I gonna mix it like this? You know what? We do not care. Okay, so now we need to crack an egg. It said 1 large egg. This is pretty small, so I don't know if I should use 2 or if I should just use 1. You know what? That looks pretty big. You probably can't see it on camera, but got the milk, I got the egg. You can barely see it probably. If not, you can't even see it at all. And now we need 1 tablespoon of this Worcestershire something sauce. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, this is the worst. I should have used a bowl. I'm such an idiot. Oh, why haven't I turned on the light? What the heck? Dude, I was literally cooking in the dark. I don't know if you can see the difference. I think that should be good enough. Okay, so now I need to get half a cup of breadcrumbs. The problem is I don't have a measuring thing for that. This has 1 cup, 1/3, 1/4. So I'm just gonna fill this up halfway. And that should quite literally be half a cup. Oh shoot, wait, that looks like half a cup. Throw it in there, and now we need to season it. Okay, 1 tablespoon of salt. And I think that's good enough because I actually dropped some in there already. So in there. Okay, now we need 1/4 of a tablespoon for black pepper. Where am I gonna find that? I might have it, hold up. Okay, turns out I do have a little measuring thing here for 1/4 of a tablespoon. That's kind of a small amount. Okay, so I got my 1/4 of a tablespoon of black pepper here. And then we need half a tablespoon of garlic powder. Dude, half a tablespoon. You know what? We can just reuse this one and just fill it up halfway. What? Oh no, I'm gonna make a mess. I'm gonna have to clean up this table. Okay, that looks like half a tablespoon. And then I need Italian seasoning, but I don't have that. I think the closest thing I have to garlic seasoning is this roasted garlic and herb. I don't know if it's actually similar at all. Okay, I think that's good enough. This looks horrendous. I don't think that's the right seasoning, but hopefully it does its job. Alright, time to mix these breadcrumbs. So I'll just use a spoon. Mix up the seasonings. I have everything like measured, so surely this turns out well. Okay, there we go. Breadcrumbs done. And now we gotta do the glaze. Okay. Half a cup of ketchup. Half a cup of ketchup. Half a cup of ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup, but that's not even half yet. That kind of looks like half. Let me, just a bit more, I think. Okay, there we go. Half a cup of ketchup. That's a lot of ketchup. Tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay. 1 tablespoon of this. Okay, there we go. Put it in there. Okay, and then we need 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard. Okay, that looks perfect. Oh, it just got on the bottle. Okay, and then we need 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay, so now I definitely need to clean this up. Okay, this brown sugar is quite literally like a brick. Oh my god, why is it so hard? Okay, I got 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm honestly not a big fan of mustard. I only like it when there's like a tiny amount. Okay, this looks very well mixed. Okay, now that we got this mixed up, we got 3 bowls. I need a 4th one for the meat, right? I don't have a bowl, so I'm gonna be using a big pan or a big pot. My meat has been out here for so long, it's kind of warm. It should be a bit colder, I feel like. Can I open it? Hello? Where do you open this? Where's the opening? Okay, I opened it up. Barely. Oh my god, who wrapped this up? I mean, Amazon, obviously, because it's literally Amazon grocery beef. Like, is that not crazy? This is I just needed to make a video, and I'm like, dude, let me just order all of this off of Amazon. Okay, so I gotta turn it not into a block like it is right now. So I gotta get my hands a bit dirty, and let's just squish it a bit. It's okay. This should be good enough. Now we just gotta add everything except the glaze. We're throwing the breadcrumbs. And now this disgusting looking, I don't even know what it looks like. It just doesn't look very good. It kind of looks like puke. And now we gotta add the diced onions, which I got right here. They've been waiting a while. Oh shoot. Please go inside. Now time to, like in this video, let's see. Oh, this feels terrible if I'm being honest. Okay, I might have put way too much onion. I'm so hungry right now, so this better turn out well. And usually you're supposed to eat this with mashed potatoes or something. Let's just say I don't have mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna have to eat it with white rice like every other video I make except the burger one. So my camera overheated, but I think it caught mostly everything. I got my ball of meat here, and we're gonna put it into this tray. Oh, I gotta put it into the shape of a meatloaf first. What the hell am I gonna do that? Oh, time to touch it again, even though I just washed my hands. This doesn't seem like a lot of meat. I guess I'm gonna have to be making a mini meatloaf. Just get it in here and put it into shape. Okay, we got the meatloaf ready up in there. Now time to sauce it up. There should be more than enough. Oh my god, look at that. We're gonna put every single ounce in there. I wish I had like the little brush for this, but I don't, sadly. It's looking delicious already, man. It's not even cooked. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Looks great. I just forgot to preheat my oven, so I gotta wait on that now. Okay, so I got my oven already preheated right here. It's at 350 degrees, and I gotta leave it in for 50 minutes. Oh my god, the heat wave that just hit me. Okay, I think that's good enough. It doesn't have to be all the way in there. Now we wait for this thing for 50 minutes until it's done cooking. There are 20 minutes left, and it's honestly looking a little dry. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I sauced it up very well. There's like you can see like an empty spot right there. So hopefully it doesn't turn out that bad. There's 20 more minutes left and I can finally eat. Okay, so it's been 50 something minutes. It should be ready. I gotta let it rest for 10 minutes, but I don't have a mitten, like a oven mitten, so I gotta use a towel to get it out unless I want to burn my hands. Oh my god, why is it boiling at the bottom? What the heck? Oh shoot. Oh, I just burnt my legs. Okay, don't touch it with the towel. Okay. Oh my god, I think I missed a few spots with the sauce, if I'm being honest. Okay, so I put the meatloaf on this glassing so it doesn't burn the table below, but it looks pretty good, except for this one side over here, like that. It's stuck onto the wall of this thing. You can't really see with the camera. It's also like a pool of grease, of fat, I'm assuming. Now I gotta wait 10 minutes for it to cool down. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I let it rest, so this isn't like boiling hot anymore. I'm gonna try to transfer the meatloaf here so it's easier to cut. No problem is, how the hell am I gonna pick this whole thing up? Okay, get it straight under. Oh, why does it weigh so much? Okay, slide it in there, and there we go. And it looks quite good. Except for one side, that kind of looks not very good. You see that? It's like flat and kind of not very appetizing. What is that, dude? That might be a human leg. What am I looking at? Okay, let's hope it's not completely raw in the inside. Let's try to get a semi-clean cut. Okay, that's kind of thick. Oh, why is my alarm going off? Okay, well, let's just ignore that. Why is it kind of hard? Wait, hold up. Why is this kind of hard to cut? It looks like ground beef. If I'm being honest, I kind of see it as a little pink, but maybe it's still good to eat? I don't know. Alright, there we have it. The meatloaf with white rice, not mashed potatoes. Because I don't know how to make mashed potatoes. It looks somewhat fully cooked on the inside. Somewhat. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Is it any good? I hope it is. It looks decent. Hopefully I don't get food poisoning. Now let's take the first bite. Okay, it has some good flavor. It actually goes down smoothly. Maybe it's because I'm starving, or maybe some other reason. Maybe I'm a professional cook now. This actually turned out very well. This is probably the best food I had made since I started my YouTube channel, or since I started these cooking videos. Like the steak, it had okay flavoring. It wasn't the best. It didn't turn out that great. The steelhead trout, it tasted too fishy for my liking, a bit too much, and they also broke apart very easily. And then the burgers, they were good. They tasted like a homemade burgers, but nothing too great. This tastes like, in my opinion, like restaurant quality, if not better, because I made it. So after finishing my meal, give it an 8 out of 10. It was delicious. I honestly want more, and I probably will eat more, maybe one more slice. But if you want to follow this recipe, you can either just follow what I did, or I'll link down the recipe that I used down below in the description. But this is going to be the end of the video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you got any easy meals I can make, please leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.